what I do is just like you know, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, what's going on? Alright, so just kind of going to be a few things in this vid. So on this guy right here, I went ahead and ordered long wheelbase internals, like, you know, your battery or your freaking ESC mount, your battery mount. I was hoping for the Gladiator style, but they class that as extra long, so they're kind of dumb. It's kind of silly how they have it worded. So I don't like how this sits up high like this. I wanted like almost the same level as the C-frame here. So then I started looking on Amazon and eBay for a Gladiator chassis, because I want to use the metal. I don't want to go carbon fiber, because that's just not going to work with this thing. So they didn't have anything, and the one that they did have, actually I'll put it, they didn't have anything in the price range I wanted to pay. So I was like, nah, how am I going to get a Gladiator chassis then? Well, I've been thinking about it, and the Glad needed some upgrades, because this thing, you know, could use a nice carbon fiber chassis. Ooh, so nice. Oh, so fancy. So I'm going to take these rails, put it into this, because I need the room up front for the motor. I got some C10 or JLU links here, brass links, just like the ones in this thing right now. They're like identical. This Pothius company, Pothius. So the Glad fronts are going to come out, the JLU rears are going to go in, so it extends it even more. I'm going to throw the Glad's frame rails, pretty much just take everything out of it and flip it over, because I'm not going to need anything from the Glad anymore with this kit. Like, it's going to redo the battery mount and servo mount here, which is sweet. I just have to take out the skid plate and kind of just shove everything over. I was looking at, the only thing I was worried about with this was where I was going to mount the 43 mils, and from what I can tell, this hole up front here looks perfect, and so does this rear one in here somewhere. And it's like right there. Hard to see, but I think I'm going to get the same articulation from that. Alright, on to the next thing. These are its wheels. I think they're just kind of, yeah, they're just sitting in loose right now. And I went ahead and painted these white a little while ago, just because they're brass, and I don't like exposed brass like that. So then I was like, I kind of like them like this better. Right, you can see that inner little dish got painted black, and the outside got painted black. This was just too white. It doesn't really define the rim very well. So how I did it, because I just didn't want to freehand it, right? So I found a nice little screwdriver here, something almost the exact diameter of the inner wheel. So when I turn it, it's not gonna like wobble and rotate on me. And then I'm like, how do I hold it? So I just got my vice grips here, kind of put it in, you know, found a spot where it will bite, and plopped her in. Now I can spin it, and this thing stays perfectly level. So I just took the black pen here, kind of just rotated with the left hand. And got her nice. Didn't take much. Any paint that goes on the tire I don't care about, because it's a tire I'm not going to be using anymore. It's literally going to sit on the tire rack over there. Right? So you can use your pen against this guy too if you're not liking the angle you're getting. And just slowly drop it down until you get it right. There you go. Painted wheel. Super easy. If you don't like how it looks, you can take something and scrape. But I don't really care. I'm not going for perfection with this. So a little bit of that right there. And ta-da, painted wheel. It is only acrylic paint, so it's not going to last forever, but it is better than nothing. There we go. Groovy. A little overkill on that one, but whoop-de schmidt. Decent. Nothing too fancy. Simple. You can see there's really no wobble with that, which is nice. So I kind of like the look of those a lot better than the white rim. Now it pretty much defines the skull. Right? Totally cool. I think that's much more fitting for this build here. Because you plop that in there now, and heck yeah. That's looking sweet. Yeah, not bad. So on the note of the servo, I was going to install it, you know, slap it into the Glad. I was going to put it in this first, but I think I'm just going to get another one once it goes on sale. Just $10 off is pretty nice. Get two of these for $110 versus the Mofo for $180. It's almost $190 to my door here in Canada. I don't want to do that. That's just crazy. So I will be taking this guy apart here in the next day or two. I might start tonight. And then this guy, it's coming in at 749 point whatever some grams. So this is gonna up it to the 750, and being it has a Lizard Pro, I'm gonna be able to adjust the BEC on it so I can up the voltage. Because right now it's giving the lowest voltage possible for this Emax servo. So this 750 gram rig has been running an Emax servo for like a couple of years now, and it still seems to be kicking butt. Like, as long as you don't sit there and dry turn, like you shouldn't in a car anyway, but with these guys it's really bad, because these little things they work, but they will heat up and expire rather quickly. So I can't wait to try this in there. So I think this is going to be nice once I put it into the carbon fiber. And I honestly don't think I'm going to lose any weight with this carbon fiber setup and the stock. It may be like 3 grams, which isn't going to be much at all. It's not going to be noticeable. But it might be more than that, I don't know. This is the first carbon fiber chassis other than the Kanga axe that I'm putting into SCX-24. So it should be pretty rad, I think. Maybe. Honestly, I'm just doing it because I want the frickin' chassis from this to put into that guy. That was the main reason to do it. It doesn't need it, but I need the chassis for this, so. And I want to continue building this thing. I'm still debating if I want to scuff up this body too, but I'm not sure. I think it would look cool with some, you know, some rough marks on it, a little bit of rust around some of the edges, but at the same time, it is a Bugatti and it probably would have been stored correctly, so. And if it's an Immortan Joe rig, it probably doesn't want any damage done to it. But it is a pretty sick looking rig. Totally a Immortan Joe. Heck yeah, I dig it. I can't wait to see what this thing's gonna weigh. Because once I put it together, just the wheels alone are gonna be 480 grams. That's insane. I think that's going to be the same weight as the C10 over here. I think this thing's like 445, 448, somewhere around there. It's pretty lightweight because it's brushed V2. But yeah, there's kind of an all over the place. Oh yeah. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I still need to figure out what to do with these. Got these a while ago. I just got them because they freaking like the amount of green and purple on here was like, heck yeah, put it on the Kanga axe. But I kind of like the wheels on the Kanga axe right now, so I never installed them. But they're totally rad to have. So yeah, anyway, there's a little update of what's going on, how to do. Oh, another thing too, so I doubt anybody's ever going to do this. The magnetic nail polish. So this stuff, once you cure it, it still stays pretty tacky. It does say, it suggests get like an outer coat. So this stuff gets wicked hard. So if you're going to use this stuff, put it on, cure it the pattern you want, and then put some of this on. So there's kind of an all over, yeah, just a little what's going on here. I can't wait to flip this out because I really want to try it on the new section of that carpet mountain. This thing's a killer climber. So much fun. Anyway, later.
Peace.